It's so scary.
Sorry!
You're so
Oh, there's prostitutes, sorry.
Bad, not telling the revolution. Oh.
Oh my god. And then Frederico, explain Les Mis in 1 minute.
So you started out with this one dude, Valjean, and he stole something.
He steals a loaf of bread to save someone, I don't know. Somebody's dying, his sister's child.
He's haunted by his past crimes. Well, crimes, he stole a loaf of bread and
That's why he was in prison. So now he's not in prison anymore. He has a yellow ticket of leave, but nobody will hire him.
And then he goes to try and find a job, and they're like, no.
So he rips up his yellow ticket of leave, and now he's on the run from the police.
The other guy named Javert that's like, you will answer to Javert.
by Javert, the main villain.
Javert and Valjean have mega beef.
Bishop comes, he saves him. Les Mis.
Finally changes his life.
He later becomes mayor of town. And
He's the mayor of a town, and he owns factories. Now this one woman, Fantine, she's kicked out of the factory, and she becomes a prostitute.
And then he meets this prostitute, Fantine.
Then Fantine is getting sad and she dies, or she doesn't die. Yes, she does die. She
does
die.
Little kid. She's a little kid named Cosette. Cosette is living with these abusive people.
And then everybody gets drunk.
Yes, and then you have the Thenardier. Awful people.
There's this great woman who gets everyone drunk. Here she
Her
is.
name's Madame Thenardier.
And then
French Revolution.
Oh,
Bars.
I get
drunk.
Yeah, drunk people. There was drunk people.
And then Fantine's like, my life sucks. And then he's like, I know. And then she's like, take my child, I'm dead.
Before Fantine dies, Cosette is being taken care of by these people named the Thenardiers who are terrible. So then Jean Valjean takes her from the Thenardiers, and then
He's like, don't hide, show me where you live. Jean Valjean goes and gets the daughter and like takes care of her, whatever.
But Cosette is like, they take over. Jean Valjean's like, Cosette, you're my child, I'm gonna take you. And then she takes Cosette, and then
she's like, yay, you're like a papa to me.
And then there are these other two people named Marius and Eponine.
And then Cosette is now older now and runs into this boy named Marius, and then they fall in love.
And Eponine loves Marius, but Marius has no idea because he's dumb.
Basically, so Cosette and Marius meet and like immediately
They literally
fall
look at
in
each
love.
other.
They look at each
They
other
literally fall in
once.
love. And then
Eponine is Marius's best friend, but she's like really in love with him too. So there's an interesting love triangle there. Yeah, and he's an idiot, and she goes, I like the way you grow your hair, and then he's like, I like the way you always tease.
Because Lamarck died, and Lamarck's like the general, and so they fight the war.
And then Marius goes and fights the war with Enjolras, and then they're fighting the war, and
they do this,
And everyone sings.
And then everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
and then everybody dies.
everybody dies.
wait, before we start, everybody keeps ending it and they all die, but that's not like the end. That's not the ending. And, I mean, everybody dies. Just everybody dies.
And they
so
just never
not
saw
only
it.
did you not say anything about the plot, but you spoiled it too.
That's it.